has gone back to school to Cartwright Elementary.
Love it. I'm sure there's a lot of pumped up kids out there, Cor. What do you got?
Nice morning.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? They grow them and then they keep them. Ruby and Crystal, both Cartwright alumni. This is great. So what year do you remember was it when you started here?
I graduated in 2000 at Estrella Middle School.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
I don't recall exactly the date.
Well, thanks for getting up early. And what's your role here at the school now?
I am the school secretary.
Oh, you run the whole darn place. And what do you do here, Crystal?
I'm a reading intervention teacher.
This is the best. Oh, when are you getting your braces off?
Oh, in like a year.
They look
Almost.
fantastic
Thank
already.
you.
Well, congratulations on your long reign here at Cartwright. And here they are. These are the kids that make it all happen. These are the Cougars. And wow, do we have a lot of them here this morning. We're going to get around to see everybody. And the good news is we've got our principal, Vicki Wingfield, with us. Congratulations on such a fine-looking bunch. They may be one of the handsomest schools we've ever seen.
I have to agree. These students are by far the most handsome and stunning students you're
Aren't
going to
they,
though?
in
the Valley.
Well, we're going to head on down the row and
Let's
get a
do
good
it.
look at everybody. Give me sort of a thumbnail sketch of your school. What happens at Cartwright?
So, Cartwright is a K-8 elementary school that's the first school in the Cartwright district, opened in 1884.
Oh, now hold on. I love history. That is very impressive. And by the way, give everyone your cross streets.
So we are at the corner of 59th Avenue and Thomas Road
Gotcha.
in Maryville.
Wow. So rather distant at the time from the center of Phoenix, for sure. You really had to travel to get out here.
Absolutely. In fact, the original Cartwright family is the one that opened the school. Ridrick and Jasper Cartwright are the ones that opened up the school back in that day.
Boy, I love those kinds of stories, and I assume that they were probably the first family in the school back then. There were probably some Cartwright kids on your rolls back then. And did you say you're K through 8? Is that correct?
We are a K through 8 elementary school, and so by being catapulted with that family, now we're doing things like STEM. We have a brand new makerspace this year, and then on November 2nd, the Maryville Revitalization Corporation is hosting a giant volunteer event at our campus.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, anybody interested in coming out to support our school, please join us that morning.
That is the greatest. Well, you're a real cheerleader for the place, and it shows. Yeah, we've got more to show you. We'll take a look at all of these kids as we head on around the bend at Cartwright Elementary, first school in the district. They've been teaching kids since 1884. More coming up in just a little bit. Celeste, Troy, back to you.
That is amazing. Way to go, Cartwright.
Think about that class, the class of 1884.
So Corey's gone back to school to Cartwright Elementary, and pretty cool signs. Cool crowd.
Take us home, buddy. I can't believe the school was around in the 1800s.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's impressive.
Yeah, and this is our Fox 10 comedy camp. This is Allison. Give us your joke.
Why did the girl put a sugar cube under her pillow?
Why did the girl put a sugar cube under her pillow?
So she could have sweet dreams.
Boom! I like it. And you? This is Kiara.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil?
Because it's pointless.
Very good. And Mr. Williams, knock us out.
What do you call Santa's little helpers?
What do you call Santa's little helpers?
Subordinate clauses.
I bow to you, friend. That was fantastic. All right, these are the rest of the Cougars. We've got a ton of them here. We're heading all the way down the row. And by the way, for a school that's been going for 130 years or so, everybody looks fresh. And we still have our principal with us, Mrs. Wingfield, and
Good morning.
well, yeah, the Wingfields, by the way, that family has a long history here in Arizona.
Yeah, absolutely. They're the ones who established Camp Verde way back in the early 1800s as well.
Well, I'm a history fan. So's Ron Hoon. He was all excited about us coming to Cartwright.
Well, my husband will be thrilled because I tell you, he's a big historian and does a lot of the family research on the Wingfield family.
Yeah. Wow, they suddenly got very tiny. What happened? Who are we seeing here?
Now we're getting to our smallest individuals. These are our kindergartners.
Oh, we love them. This is the best part of the day for me. We got some missing teeth, some are wiggly.
I got to tell you, most of these kids are losing teeth. In fact, they do tooth graph. They graph how many teeth they lose in a school year in the classrooms each morning.
Oh, I love that. Well, congratulations on such a great school. We appreciate your enthusiasm, and we can tell it all comes from the top down. All right, thanks, Mrs.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, Mrs. Wingfield and the whole gang. We're counting us down to see Wendy. Stick around because Wendy Williams is next. You know it. More coming your way all week long on Fox 10 AZAM.